What's up, guys? Joel Valley here from Media Glitch, and we have an amazing show for you guys. Thank you so much. If you're joining us on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. If you let us into your home on your TV, wow, thank you again. So we got an excellent show. We have now the Nintendo Switch, right? Just came out. Not just came out, but Octopath Traveler just came out. We're going to talk about that today. We're also got the segment America's Next Indie Devs Got Talent Idol Survival Edition Miami. We have that segment too. And I went out finally garage sale pickups, guys. I know you guys have been asking for it, and finally we got a new segment, so you're not gonna want to miss out. But starting it all off, we have John Sakura.
Hi.
Here with me. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
You have a good week? Your air conditioning broke today.
It did.
That sucks.
It was very hot in my house.
That sucks big time.
It did.
Now, we don't have a close-up camera right now, but this is Octopath Traveler, kids. This is the goods, from what I hear. This is what's crazy is Square Enix puts this game out, and there's a shortage.
Yeah.
There's a shortage of this game at the moment, and I don't know. Is that just a marketing thing, you think?
I genuinely don't know if they thought it was going to be that popular, or maybe if they banked on digital sales more. Could have also just been a marketing thing.
So I guess, from what I hear, it's hard to find. But John did the good favor of reviewing it. I've been playing it as well. And you come prepared. You come correct.
Oh, I do.
Is what I hear.
I'm ready for this.
You ready for this?
I am. Yeah.
Well, take it away, sir. Tell me about Octopath Traveler. Tell these guys about Octopath Traveler. And I'm gonna sip on mine.
All right. Let's get to it. So Octopath Traveler is a new traditional JRPG published by Square and Nintendo. It's actually a smaller developer. I don't remember the name offhand, which is, of course, how I roll. But it pays homage to the classics, such as the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies. While the game itself is not Final Fantasy and doesn't play out the same as one, it really sort of gives you the feeling of what it was like to play those games when they first came out. And so what's super important about something like this isn't just that it's paying homage, but it's doing something still brand new to give you a new experience. A lot of developers get really hung up on not wanting to remake games because they want to give you a brand new experience that makes you feel the way the old one did. Yeah. And this is kind of what that is. This is, to me, is sort of like the dream of you like classic games. Well, let's give you a bit of everything. So what I wanted to do is actually first sort of check out the beginning of the game to give you sort of a peek into what exactly this game is. So Octopath Traveler starts off with you getting to choose one of 8 different characters.
Which is crazy, right?
Which is wonderful, right? Man. And they all have complete different campaigns that you get to go through that unlock further story segments as you get in. And right here during the title screen, you actually just get a small glimpse into each one of the characters, and they're just walking through their own region. So
because they're all located all over the map.
All over the map.
Different parts of the world.
Completely different parts. It's basically like if you choose one character, you only sort of get to mess around with characters of the surrounding area unless you continue to walk around the map, right. Which I will showcase here in a second as well too. But I mean, to give you sort of like a brief, visual demo. That's
who I started with, her.
Oh, that's
because she was the hottest.
Honey, yeah, she's beautiful.
Which is generally my rule.
If the girl is beautiful, you play as her.
Yes.
So that's her actually right there.
Did you start with her too?
I did not start with her.
Okay.
We actually started with Prim, who's going to be down towards the southern region. But you get to choose any one of these characters to begin the game with. And every character has their own story. They've got their own locale, their own sort of setting.
All very interesting too.
Completely different, yeah. And they're voice acted. They're well written, mostly. So. But everybody eventually, I believe, is going to start tying in with one another, and I mean, we'll see sort of how that plays out. I'm still playing this game very actively, and we still have yet to get to anybody whose stories have crossed yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've already crossed.
I can't believe you. Well,
yeah.
Then I'm out of here.
No.
So no, I will not. I'll stay here with you. But what's really cool is that depending on what kind of character you like to play. Every character sort of has like a different ability, a different weapon set. They've got different innate abilities, which is basically right here, Primrose can walk up to anybody in town and she can allure them, meaning you can grab them, pull them into your team, and use them in battle. And so like this old man right here, he's, you know, kind of a low level strength, but he just pops out, he'll attack an enemy, and then he'll jump away. Well, conversely, you could find like a handmaid in town or something, and she might come out and heal the party, or she might cast some sort of like some sort of buff onto your party members. We also have a character that can inquire. Is this little, I think it's an apothecary, and you can walk up to people, find out information about not just what their dialogue is, but what kind of personality they are, and occasionally you can actually get, down at the bottom, information gleaned. You can find hidden items, you can get more side quests, and it's sort of a way to extend talking to characters that you might have even passed by. So suppose, you know, you're in Primrose's place, you can go talk to people you've never talked to before, get more information.
Right.
Now, right here, I believe we have, this is Albuquerque, and he can challenge anybody. So you can just walk into a city like this, find some woman standing there, challenge her to a duel, cleave her head in half and be like, thanks for the exercise, I feel great. And it's kind of a silly thing to do, but...
Or you just knock them out. Like one of my guys just knocks the town person out.
Just done.
Like you talk bad with me, I'm like, screw it. And I just knocked them out.
And that's, sure. So you're doing it, you're truly role-playing. In that case, you believe if somebody disrespects you, you make them pay for it.
For sure.
Okay, well that makes sense.
As I do in real life.
As you're supposed to do in real life,
Why the crew changes so much here at Media Glitch.
Exactly, because you've cleaved them all for differing opinions. And so one of the best parts about the showcase of the game is every character corresponds with a unique ability, and depending on who you choose and have in your party, you can only have 4 at a time, you get to choose which of these you want to prioritize. So this chick right here, Honey, this is the woman you started with. She can also walk into village, but instead of cleaving somebody...
So they have crossed. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, kind of. I mean, I've walked to like different villages.
Yeah, but they're in your party.
Well, sure.
Okay.
But I mean, what I'm saying is that similar characters don't have like a common
story
bad guy or thread yet.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
No, they've hung out with each other at the same time in a close proximity. Yes, that has happened.
And we're hoping that they do.
I don't want any like internal battles or fights or anything going on. I don't want bad blood between any of these characters. So, I mean, that's basically like the gist of it is you get to choose these different abilities for characters. And right here you actually get to watch me challenge this guy who's far too strong for me, which is exciting because you have to be a minimum level to even fight him. And I was 6 levels above that and he still rocked me. So
really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, this guy came in and like every attack did like 1/4 of my health and I was barely denting him. And he's just some drunk guy who hangs out outside a tavern. And yeah, so as you play through the game, you get different abilities and you can unlock more and more jobs for your characters. Meaning, so Primrose has the ability to cast like this dark magic or buffs on your character, whereas Ulbrich can do like these physical-based attacks, and eventually you can unlock it so you're getting different job classes. Prim can eventually get those things. She can eventually use heavy-handed weapons, and you get to start customizing what job points you put where to develop your characters even further. So I stunned this dude, but it means nothing. He's still going to destroy me very shortly here.
Oh, he's the guy that kills you?
This is the one, yeah. Like of all people in this game to take me down, this has actually been the most consistent.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack, correct. He looks at me. Yeah, I'm stabbing this guy in the face. Nothing's happening, and he's just, you know.
See, you know what I did is I just grinded and grinded.
Sure.
Is that a word? Grinded.
Grinding.
You know, I just grind in the daytime. I grind at night. That's why I love that it's on the Switch.
Yes.
Because I can grind anywhere.
In bed.
I can grind in bed, which is where grinding usually takes place, and I can grind in the elevator.
The bathroom.
I can grind in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
I can grind in the bathroom by myself. You know,
anytime you want to, man.
Which is yeah. I can grind on the bus.
You could grind in a police station.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
It's crazy.
It is.
And that's what I love about this. So when I got to my first level boss, I was like at level 13 or something, like and that was it. It was great.
Oh yeah, no, we did the same thing. We ended up grinding all the way to just.
Who's we? Who are you grinding with?
So my girlfriend Ariel and I are playing this together.
Oh, you and Ariel doing some grinding,
and we were grinding together one evening, and just everything was going really well. The grind was smooth, and enemies are dying left and right after this grind was occurring. But it was. It was great because you got to the first boss, and this is the one we did in the demo, and the demo boss killed me fairly consistently. So we grinded well beyond the level and just destroyed him. Which we'll talk about more here in a second, but this game is beautiful.
Yes.
This game is beautiful. It looks like a diorama because you saw from some of the videos and stuff, we're using a whole bunch of
very unique look to it.
Flat sprite characters with highly detailed shadow effects And in this 3D world, which is still populated with low-res blocky textures, but they use like a lot of depth of field and lighting effects and make it look really neat. You know, it's got a very unique, specific feel to it. But really what it comes down to is this game fun?
Yeah.
Because, you know, before we get into that though, I want to say, have you listened to the music?
Yes.
Have you guys listened to the music of this game? Go online, put a soundtrack on YouTube or something, because it is prime. This is a prime soundtrack. It's like a prime cut of rib, except for it goes in your ears, and there's no nutritional value. But it's
low on calories.
It's low on there's no calories.
Yes.
It sounds great. The sound effects, there's full voice acting, which you can put in English
The
or
voice
Japanese.
acting is excellent.
I thought so too.
When it's bad, it's still excellent.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
even when it's bad, it's good.
There's the occasional weird sort of writing thing here and there, but as a whole, I'm impressed with it. In fact, I thought I wasn't going to dig it as much, but it's great. The voice acting is surprising. I'm doing the whole thing in English, and I have found that I feel very strongly positively.
So do you have more assets? I got 4 minutes till commercial.
That's right, we do. Let's go for the last one. Basically, we're going to look at the battles then, this is sort of just showcasing generally what the battles are like. And let me tell you, one of my favorite things about this game is that the battles as a whole are very quick. So when a lot of RPGs went to 3D, they do this really fancy. The camera spins around right when you get into the battle, and it takes a moment for everything to load up. Then the battle starts, you hack your way through, the camera spins around again, the characters do the victory pose, and that's kind of it, right? But it takes an unnecessary amount of time at the beginning of the end. Like it bookends what should be sort of like a quick grinding interaction. See this right here? Like he's about to kill all these guys immediately, and within seconds, we're gonna get to the end of it. I want to give people something to look at.
To look at, yeah. When I love that you can kind of charge up your attacks if you want.
Yeah, sort of like a Bravely default, you get the opportunity to use built-up energy through each, and you can build up.
Which is Square Enix did Bravely
also did
default
Bravely
as well.
That's correct. Yeah, and you can save it up for like these huge, gigantic, strings of attacks, or you can hold off and or use them, just right away and just continue to throw them in there. You can apply it to your magic. You can apply it to your special abilities. You can apply it towards.
You got pretty far on this game.
We've played a lot. Yeah. We're really digging it. And since then.
See, this is the guy I murdered.
See, this is one of the coolest boss fights I've ever seen. Is when you're walking around the world map and you get to him, like he's like a 16 by 32
So you get to
sprite.
him a different way than I did.
Kind of, yeah, because we went
my
through
first level
a couple
boss.
different characters, yeah. And so he was like the 4th guy that we fought, I believe.
Okay.
And so you see like this little tiny character sprite, and all of a sudden the battle is this gigantic, huge, animated, gnarly piece of awesomeness. I'm really into like high-end sprite work, and this game is absolutely doing it for me on that end. So we've got great graphics, we've got great sound. I have a blast playing it. Like I crave playing this game.
You get addicted.
I think about playing it when I'm not playing it.
Yeah.
That's a huge good sign for me. So yeah, it's really, I haven't liked a turn-based RPG this much since probably Final Fantasy X, like a classic JRPG.
I do miss,
Been a long time.
I will say I do miss the Bravely default, like hit the button and rewind, like not rewind, but make it faster.
Oh yeah, that would always be nice in any game.
That was,
especially for grinding's sake.
Yeah, for sure.
I get you.
I just love the fact that your experience is different than my experience.
That's my favorite part. Everybody has a different tale.
Yeah, so I've noticed some people are like, I'm not too into it. And then there's other people like, man, this is so awesome. And I wonder if there's a certain way you should go to have a better time. You know what I mean?
What's great,
there's a certain path, but hey, it's an Octopath.
It's everybody's, it is an 8-path travel. Everybody's got a different experience, and I think that makes it more interesting to hear somebody else talk about it.
Replay value.
Replayability is going to be fantastic for a game like this. I think so.
Man, well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Absolutely.
Again, Octo Traveler, guys, you should check this out. If you have $59.99, I don't know, it's probably the same digitally at this point because but it's only for the Nintendo Switch.
It's exclusive, correct?
Which is, who knows if it'll ever go out on other systems, but Nintendo's kind of crazy, so you never know.
Exactly.
And so, again, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching this on TV, we will be back after this commercial break. But thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next segment. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining us again after that commercial break. Now, we are about to get into our segment. It's getting quite big on YouTube, in fact. It's called America's Next Indie Devs Got Talent Idol. Survival Edition Miami. Whew. I don't know, I'm gonna shoot someone, whoever made that title. Where we basically take 4 indie games. We get so many games sent to us. We're like, how are we gonna be able to get all these reviews done? And so we came up with this segment where I give them each a code, they come in, kind of do like a pitch, what the game's about, so you guys get to figure out if it's good or not. And then I vote which one I like and which one I don't like. And then you in the comment section, we want to hear from you too. We want to know what games did you like, what games you didn't like. And then we post a poll up, and we're still trying to get that taken care of. But I will tell you, Fat Boy was the winner of our last one. Everyone, there were it was between Fat Boy and Megan's really long zombie titled game. So everyone who voted for Fat Boy, that was the one. So I'm gonna shout it out again. Fat Boy, Indie Dev, they got talent for sure. So, but this week we are joined with Michael and Dustin. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Michael, okay, they've already, all of them were sitting here before we started arguing who had the best game. So, Michael, tell me what you got for me.
Okay, so last week I had the train wreck of Psychiatrist Simulator.
Yes.
This week I have a side-scrolling platform shoot 'em up, almost old school style, but with like really nice animation.
Okay.
It's called A Creepy Road.
Oh, all right.
It's brought to us by a studio called Groovy Milk. This is their first game.
That looks fantastic already.
It's awesome. You play the role of a trucker that wrecked his semi because a dancing circus bear got in your way.
Oh, good.
And
Man,
there he
sounds
went.
good.
There's the circus bear. So yeah, basically,
I love that 5 o'clock shadow he's rocking.
it's awesome, man. What you're gonna find in this game is a ton of different weapon types: handguns, shotguns, flamethrowers, bazookas. You'll come across these sections where it'll flash danger across the screen, and you basically have to hold your position down. Just that cow has a Gatling gun strapped to it.
That's as his udders, dude.
Yeah.
The Gatling gun is his udders. Wow, that is awesome.
Exactly, yeah.
Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good.
Yeah, you'll pick up a bazooka. You have to destroy some buildings that are in your way. Here I had to defend my spot against kamikaze pandas. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I literally had a gun that was like a ray gun, and when I would shoot an enemy with it, it would turn them into a pile of poo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is a level boss?
This is the first.
I love big level bosses. That's hard to beat.
This is the first boss, and he
First boss?
yeah, the first one.
What?
Yeah, and I actually, here in this clip, I've got the entire encounter. So, but yeah, man, it's an awesome game. Every level is completely different visually. It does a really good job of pacing you through the game in terms of giving you a variety of weapons. So like in the first weapon, pistol and shotgun.
Right.
Next level adds a flamethrower. Next level, a bazooka, and it just keeps getting better and better from there.
That looks,
So, yeah.
man, that
Yeah.
starting off strong here today.
Yeah.
So don't forget to put your vote. What's the name of the game again?
Creepy Road.
Creepy Road. So
Creepy Road
we'll
on
see what
Steam.
else we have.
Yeah.
But man, you better come with it.
Getting
because
comfy.
that, I'm already ready to purchase. Do you know how much it costs?
$9.99
$9.99.
on Steam. Yep.
Oh man, you better come with it. What you got?
So I've got Last Encounter. Now this game is by Exorbitant Games.
Okay.
And it is a twin stick shooter,
Twin stick shooter.
which is
Okay.
awesome.
I like twin stick shooters.
And it's an exploratory twin stick shooter that it's like if you take Geometry Wars,
Okay.
Binding of Isaac,
Okay. 4 players?
4 players,
Okay.
and Mass Effect.
Okay. What?
So you are in your ship, you're going out in space, and you're exploring different sectors out in space. There's actually a...
He's just walking in space?
You're in a ship.
Oh, I'm in a ship. Okay, sorry. I thought that was his. Oh, yeah, I can see it. It's kind of far away, and I'm old. Continue.
I do want to say that the art is very colorful. The assets are great.
This is a family show, son. Okay, keep going.
The music is very well suited, very sci-fi, and you're exploring different sectors, trying to figure out what's happened with humanity and try and save what's left of you, which, as far as you know, there's only 2 to 5 of you, depending on how many players you have with you.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to play any of the multiplayer, but I think that's what's really going to make it shine even more. Because you're going around...
That's why they got to send us more than one code, right? All right. That's just to the indie developers that got talent.
You find keys to open up new portals, to explore new areas. One of the best things about this game is that the weapons are very versatile. You get different slots for different mechanics to your guns.
Okay.
And you can mix and match to make different weapons.
All right.
So say you have...
Like a crafting system of sorts.
Kind of.
Sorts.
Say you have like the shotgun barrel.
Yeah.
But you have the sniper bullet.
Right.
You can shoot a big shotgun sniper bullet.
Okay.
Or say you have the submachine gun, you can shoot a spread of the shotgun bullet. So you can kind of mix and match the different types of weapons, and it adds a lot of versatility, a lot of variety, and it gets crazy the kind of weapons that you can make.
What do we got for music? Do you like the music?
The music's great.
Yeah?
Music's great. There's bosses, and it really sets the stage whenever you're exploring. Very sci-fi. I wouldn't say it's a soundtrack that I would listen to outside.
No. What about your soundtrack?
It was good. I mean, it was kind of like a little over the top and goofy, but that was the style of the game. So, yeah, it was like circus, fun circus style music.
Your soundtrack's probably better.
But if you like rogue-like games, if you like sci-fi exploration games, if you like Geometry Wars and twin-stick shooters...
Geometry Wars is great.
And you mix all those things together, that's what you have with The Last Encounter, and it's great.
Okay, so here's the thing. I like you, man. I like you as a person, okay? I just don't know about this game. Like, I'm sure it's fun. Kiddos are gonna love it, right? But I'm not feeling it, man. Like, did you see what I seen over there? Udders? That shoot? Come on, dude. I'm sorry, get off my stage.
Well played.
Good game.
Well played.
Yeah.
Get off my stage, sir. Thank you. Get out of here. Can I get a worthy opponent here?
Oh, man. Yes, you can.
Yeah? You think you got it?
Yeah, I do.
You got
Absolutely.
the stuff?
Shirt's better than mine for sure.
Okay, Dylan, well, welcome to the show. Listen, you better come correct, because Michael's owning it here.
Well, let's talk a little
That
bit
wasn't even a hard decision.
about scope. It was on planet Earth. His was in outer space. Mine is intergalactic warfare. So let's take a look at dominari empires.
You're going to get a title right one of these days.
One of these days.
I see someone giving you hell in the comment section for it. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so this game is made by Tiny RTS. It's $9.99 on Steam. This is an awesome top-down RTS style gameplay that plays really fast. Each match is only like 5 to 10 minutes. You start off with your home base, planet Earth, and you gotta spread and colonize to other planets to take over the entire galaxy. The problem is there's someone else competing with you on the other side of the map. So you gotta utilize your resources and take control of their planets and kind of outmaneuver them. So each of these planets have resources, they have fighters, they have special abilities. Down here at the bottom left and right, you can see those are my individual abilities that I can boost the planet. Yeah, I want to mention, I boosted this footage by like 400%. So you're watching it like super speed, but the matches are really, really fast. So this is me utilizing some of my abilities. You can see like these little orbital things around my planets are planetary defense systems. They help me to protect from incoming attacks. I've got home-based turrets that just like launch.
What's the learning curve on something like this?
Honestly, it was really fast to get into. You know, the tutorial was great. It had started off introductory where everything seemed pretty basic, and then just slowly revealed these abilities to you so you had a sense of what they're doing. The game is actually only player versus the environment.
Okay.
One of my things that I would really like to see with this game, and where I think it would really shine, is if you had like player versus player.
Well, I know. Why don't they have that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's something they're coming out with, but I definitely think they should move in that direction.
Yours a one-player game?
One player.
Okay, so you're tied up on that.
Yeah, but I absolutely love this game. I thought it was a lot of fun. That was me playing on veteran difficulty, so you know.
And I know you as a person, when you don't like a game, you can't hide the facts.
Yeah. So
I really like this game.
I really like this game. I liked it a lot. If you guys want to check it out, there's actually a demo on Steam that you can try for free. So if you search it up, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun.
Okay. So how do I say this nicely, Dylan? Just kidding. No. You say there's not a big learning curve, but you play a lot of games. Are you sure?
So,
Because it looked like I needed a PhD to understand what the heck was going on over there.
so I'm just saying, for somebody who maybe already likes RTS games,
Yeah.
they may step into this and have a good
A
time.
lot of people don't even know what RTS means.
Right, real-time strategy,
Okay.
folks. That's what we got here. So if you enjoy that, you like this game. If not, you might have a hard time.
Okay, so you know what? I'm sorry, Dylan, you gotta go. Get off my set.
All right, thanks for having me.
It was great seeing you again, though.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.
You better come with something correct, though. I'm kidding. I'm sure your game's great. So, Miranda.
Hello.
Oh, long time no see. How are you?
I know, it's been a little while.
She does so much stuff behind the scenes. We don't get to see her on the scene as
Yeah.
much anymore. So, I sent you a game.
Yeah, you did.
Man, okay, I don't feel confident already about this.
Well,
Where's this going?
You know what? Let me introduce it. So
Okay.
this game is Shards of Eradine.
Okay.
Basically, it is a Pokemon clone,
Warning.
and first thing I should mention is this is in no way appropriate for children. It is a little pervy.
Oh man, did I get you an adult game by accident?
Yeah, you did. Thanks,
I'm
Joel.
so sorry.
So in this game, you play with, this is kind of the backstory of the world where these
didn't get
nymphs
you no
that are
hentai,
just
yeah,
barely
right.
not Pokemon
my goodness.
live in the world, and people enslaved them for some reason and made the goddess all mad, so she went to war with them. And you play this perky nymph, not person, along with your own player character, run around the world collecting strange things like nymph panties.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Thanks,
kidding
Joel.
me?
So this game has some really beautiful environments, I will give it that. It's a very glorified version of Pokemon. You fight with all of these female nymphs, and they evolve over time. As you kind of go through the game, there's the story mode where you meet these nymph goddess girls that protect pieces of the shard. You beat them up and you get to keep them. Here's
Whoa.
some shots of
Well then.
some of the various different types of nymphs you get to collect. Thanks, Joel. And, now, that's not actually the full point of the game, though. In this, you collect these potions called Amrita. What is Amrita, you ask?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of like Spanish fly.
Oh my
so
gosh.
you have this gallery mode where you collect your different Poke ladies, and after they've evolved to a certain point, you can feed them this Spanish fly to get an even more naughty version
Is
of
there a
their
reason why it
image.
says XXX right up in the
Well,
corner?
here's the reason it says XXX.
Oh, okay. So,
I did censor that, but thanks, Joel.
okay, I just want to go on the record. I didn't know. Okay, I just said, hey, this looks like a cute little game, role-playing game, huh? Miranda likes those. I have
It
to
has-
apologize for Miranda because for some reason, she gets the worst games
I know, I don't-
of anyone on the show.
So
And
it has potential.
It has potential.
It's from
It's
the
for a
developer.
certain audience.
It's for a certain audience.
Miranda not being that audience.
No.
And probably no one watching my show. I don't know. Oh, you're a fan.
I think I've got Michael sold
He's
on
like,
it,
I already
so.
bought that. I could have reviewed that.
It's from the developer Cryptid Tech, and it runs for $14.99 on Steam. And it actually has a lot of potential, to be honest. Like, the level design is actually pretty nice.
thought the art design
The
looked
art
great.
direction is really strong. The mechanics are very, it's a Pokemon clone. And then it's just really the, I guess, the artistic and, like, more adult direction that honestly probably hurts it more than helps it, so.
Well, either way, I'm sorry. You got to get off my stage. I
I-
know you knew coming in.
I was gonna throw myself
So,
off, so.
Get off stage. Let me congratulate you, sir. You're the winner of this week's America's Next Indie Devs Got Talent Idol Survival Edition Miami. Congratulations. What did you guys think? This is where I turn it over to you. Let me know who you thought you should have won. And so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We are going to take a commercial, but when we get back, I went garage selling, guys. You guys have been asking for it, and it's time. What did I get? You might be surprised, so stay tuned. What's up, guys? We are back, and man, one of the reasons why we got a lot of our audience in YouTube is because of our garage sale pickups. I go out, find some things, and in the comment section, I know people have been asking for it. So I went out and I got some goods, kids. And so before I show you, I want to show you a little video with me and iRetro Gamer as we went out. Take a look at this video.
I'm out and about. It's 4th of July weekend, which usually you don't get anything good garage sailing, but 4th of July did fall on a Wednesday. It might be different, so I got up early for the first time in, I don't know, months. I'm gonna check it out, see if I can't find anything for you guys. Let's go. Well, first sale of the day was a bust. I asked the guy if he had any video game stuff, and he said, no, not anymore. I regret selling my Atari. And I thought, why? Huge sale, is what the site says. Gigantic, huge sale. At least they know how to make signs. So many people in this world don't know how to make garage sale signs. Let's see what we got here. If you don't have any video games, your garage sale's not that huge. I gotta put my seatbelt on. Just went to one garage sale. Guy said he was a big collector back in the day. He even had a Sony Genesis. Sony Genesis. Got some Wii stuff, no cables, but some games. $5, that's fair, right?
Oh yeah.
Ta-da! The old Lincoln, there you go. So you can get your hand in there.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
You too. Not the best stack of games. For $1, why not? We
Zip over.
it's still the same day of when I was recording earlier, but we decided to go out to the mountains
Yeah.
with the family.
I will say this is the first garage sale I've ever been to on a mountain.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like it's way out there. We're like, look at garage sale. So we stopped.
So even though it was a bust, it's okay. We're in the garage
Actually,
sale.
if I collected vinyls, it wouldn't have been a bust.
Right.
And
They had some cool old camera equipment too, like a camera from the 30s, 16 millimeter, like, which was kind of cool. But
I've seen worse garage
they wanted
sales. That's for sure.
$30
That's
this
for sure.
camera, though. I'm like, $30.
But it's crazy. Yeah, we're way out in the mountains. We were gonna go, and then there was a fire hazard, right?
Yeah, we're
And
going
we had
up
to
into the
get
mountains.
we had to get turned away.
They had the
Not
road
my
blocked,
close.
and they said like extreme fire danger. Turn around. So
Here we are.
yeah.
Got some vinyls. I found an iRetro Gamer.
Yeah, we just happen to be in the same
Out in the wild.
same place.
This lady is a build I should use to Sunny.
What?
That's
what I started.
That's pretty. It's great. Yeah, she's.
Who's chasing there?
Do you want me to lose?
So, there's
the box?
we're at a garage sale. It's actually like a trailer in the mountains. So, let's go see if they got something, huh?
Do you want me to lose the box?
Gamer.
I think it's a box.
What kind of a box?
Well, there's a big X on it.
It looks like an Xbox One.
Yeah, it's Xbox One. No hookups. Guy said $5 for it, but
$5.
I don't know. See, like, there's no way of knowing if it's
If it
broken,
works.
if it works or not. So at $5, that's even a bit too much, I feel. But still, cool.
Being that most Xboxes don't work anymore
Yeah.
for some reason.
If we threw in the home canning jars, we might have a deal.
Maybe.
Maybe have a deal.
You find anything good in there, iRetro Gamer?
Found some VHS stuff here so far.
He's going through all of you.
I'm
You been on
kinda- I'm on a
VHS?
VHS kick, yeah. Got Dick Tracy,
Right on.
Temple of Doom,
Nice.
a little bit of Return of Jafar here.
Yeah, that bottom one's really cool looking. I haven't seen that before.
Ghostbusters
I've never
2.
seen that.
I've never seen it either in this clamshell case, yeah. Pretty cool.
I think I might pick up this for my ever-growing PS2 collection.
Well, that's gonna wrap up the day.
Yeah, we hit a couple of thrift stores. Didn't find much at garage sales.
Well, I did.
What'd you find? Oh yeah,
I found a bunch of stuff before I
that's
hooked up
right.
with you.
That's right. Yeah, before we got together, he found some stuff. I was able to find some cool VHS, but I gotta say, this is the pick of the day right here because this is one of the greatest films ever made. And if you haven't seen Big Trouble in Little China, you should stop watching Media Glitch right now and go watch Big Trouble in Little China.
I found that for you there.
Yeah. Actually, I missed it. Totally didn't see it. He's like, dude, right here, Big Trouble in Little China.
Wasn't our plan to go thrifting today.
No.
We're going to do a family day. We still did a family thing.
Yeah.
All of our family. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys back in the studio. All right, I'm back. I got my goods here, and I have John Sakura and Michael Brown. Right? You're not James Brown. You're Michael Brown. Whatever, you know? So I got this Wii lot for $5, huh? What do you guys think? These guys own their own retro store. And you guys have benefited from my garage sales from time to time because I bring in all these things, you know? And I benefited as well from being your friends.
Everybody wins.
Give me stupid discounts. So for $5, I'll just show you guys what I got. Of course, I got the Wii machine. And sometimes I find these, I don't care that I don't have cords because I'll find them for $5 at other garage sales and they'll have the cords, but the Wii doesn't work.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. So we got the Wii. All right. Do we got a close-up, sir? Let's get these close-up running. You ready? Let's see if they're on it. Here we go. Bam. Oh my goodness. You guys are good. So Lego Star Wars. You guys Lego fans?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like the single-player campaign. Not a fan of the double or the two-player because it's always glitchy. Yeah. Next one, Bam. This is one of John Sakura's favorites.
I actually made that game.
Yes, he developed this game.
So I like it very much.
So Just Dance, there we go. Next one, Slam. So that's a good one, right? $5.
I don't play that.
You don't ever play this one.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it.
There is
I
no
just like it
manual,
so much.
but how much does this go for in your guys' store?
$20 maybe?
$20.
Yeah.
$20 right there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Bam, Puzzle Quest. How much does that go for in your store?
Probably like 10. Maybe.
Really?
You know, it's surprisingly fun.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of uncommon.
You might have another copy in your
All right.
soon. Wii Sports Resorts. Yeah, and I think I actually have a copy. Oh, it must not be in that one, but Wii Sports Resort. A little Wii play. Do you play with your Wii?
Yeah,
You guys?
yeah.
John?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm an adult male.
Yeah? Play with your Wii? Of course. And I think in here, no, not. I have another Wii
What are you
Sports
trying to show us?
that had no cover.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And you know what? There is a mystery. There's a mystery game in the Wii too, and
in the Wii itself.
Because I didn't plug it in, I don't know what it is. Could be Zelda.
Could be.
Could be.
You never know. You know? Could be Breath of Fire.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah. Could be.
Could be.
Water sports. The ultimate challenge.
Winter
sports. Oh, did I say winter?
Yeah. That's a very different interest group.
Hey.
Yeah.
Es que sabes
Okay, exactly, yeah.
Okay, yo no hablo
Something's on your mind.
inglés, güey.
Wii Sports. All right.
Híjole, su madre. Okay. Metal Heroes.
Well, I mean, you just...
It's going downhill.
It is.
Medal of Honor.
The decline of
Medal
the English
of Honor
language.
Heroes too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, kids. Transformers. Is this one any good?
Never tried it.
Me either.
Yeah? Not Transformers fans, huh? How about this one? You played this one before?
Yeah.
Played some Mario Kart.
This one goes for a little bit in your guys' store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asked for a
There we
lot,
go.
for sure.
And it's nice, man. It's
There it is. Oh, nice and complete.
Good one.
squeaky clean right there.
Good
Squeaky
package.
clean. So then you've seen I had this. Okay, so I got this little lot right here, this tiny little lot. The Mortal Kombat. You've seen that.
Right.
I paid 50 cents
For both.
for both.
Right on.
But this one is actually. It's Star Wars Rogue Squadron, right? Is that what it is? Or Rogue Leader?
Yep.
Which is a great game. It's
a great game.
If you haven't played it for the GameCube, you have to play it. In here, sadly, no Ultimate Mortal Kombat. But there are 3 games in there. Can you see that?
Call of Duty.
We got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Batman, Lego Batman on the DS, and Atari's Greatest Hits.
That's cool.
So if it's the Greatest Hits, there's 3 games on that.
There it is. Yeah,
So
50
coming
cents,
up next
yeah.
for $1,
okay.
I got a PlayStation 2 lot, American Chopper, my favorite show and your favorite show.
Correct.
We get together, we watch them together.
And is this one you got on 4th of July?
Yes, and that's
You know,
America.
Or exactly.
ESPN, NHL, 2K5. Everything was good. They're all in good
Sure.
conditions until I'm over here throwing them. I'll be a little
right,
more
yeah.
gentle because I know the haters.
They're in their cases. You're good.
Do you
Yeah.
play sports games?
I haven't since Madden and 96.
The NFL version,
Yeah?
ESPN NFL 2K5, holds up just as well today as
Oh,
some
yeah?
of the Madden games. Yeah.
All right, I'll never check
For
into
any
that.
sports fans.
Boom, The Matrix. Enter the Matrix. Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
You like that one?
You know, we had a
Peter
lot of copies
Jackson's
of it.
King Kong. Is this game good? I love the movie.
I played all the way through it. I don't know if it was good, but I
Well, if you
enjoyed
played
myself.
all the way through it, that says something.
Well, there's a difference.
No?
I will be honest. I've played through games I don't like just to.
What about Black? What do you guys think about this?
Phenomenal
you love
shooter.
This game.
Phenomenal shooter.
You too?
Oh, yeah.
Is one of the best action games on the
This is
system.
FPS, right?
Yep.
Correct? Okay.
Yep.
Black, guys.
Yep.
Gotta get it. NFL Street. Any good?
Yeah.
I actually like all the EA big sports games.
Yeah.
I think they're all
Really?
very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're more arcadey along the lines of like the NBA Jam style games.
Yeah.
So they're
NFL
quicker
Blitz,
to pick up and
kinda.
play. Yeah, exactly.
A very popular movie that I didn't care for. I have a hard time watching war movies, man, and stuff like that. I don't know why. I just don't. I've never even seen footage of the Twin Towers blow up. Can you believe that? Because I just don't want. There's things you just can't unsee.
It's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I choose to like not have negativity. I understand what went down. I understand how crazy it is, and feel for everyone involved. This has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, this is much less heavy than.
But Black Hawk Down.
Okay.
Have you guys seen this movie?
No.
No? So, all that was $1. So
pretty good.
I'm
Pretty
up to
good.
$6.50.
That's not bad.
All that.
Yeah.
So I did get another PS3 lot, which I had no video footage of, and I apologize. But all this and this, and I got 2 minutes before commercial. 2 controllers. Controllers still sell for a
They
lot.
still are popular.
I got all these games and this for $10.
It's phenomenal.
Right? Boom, yeah. Because controllers are like $30.
Yep.
Yep.
$30,
Hard to
man. There's
keep in
$60
stock.
right
Yes.
here.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And look at this lineup of games.
That's one of your
Bioshock
favorites, right?
Infinity,
Yeah,
the best
that's
of
a
the
good way to
series.
start.
Yeah.
Would you
absolutely.
argue that or no?
Terrific.
A best in the
It's up
series?
there.
It's my personal
Yeah.
favorite of the series.
I like it so much, I'm not even going to throw it.
That's wow.
Bioshock 2,
Yep.
the worst in the series, but not bad. This game, my brother's over here sitting on the couch. How many hours have we put into this bad boy? A little Mortal Kombat, yes. Yes. Man, this game. Return to form.
Yep.
I wish I could talk more about it, but I know
Yeah.
commercial breaks coming.
Right.
That game is phenomenal. I still love the story mode.
Good return to form.
I
man.
could go back and play that story again and again and again. It's so good. One that's getting a sequel.
Right.
Yep.
New Rage.
Did
Yeah.
you play it? Any of you?
I played
Yeah.
a little bit of this. Borrowed
yeah.
it from a buddy.
Same.
Oh man, I gotta speed up. I gotta
Yeah,
speed
do it.
up.
Go faster.
They're telling me in my ear.
Go crazy.
Okay. Dangerous Hunts.
Next game.
Bears.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. That's
Assassin's Creed 2. Never
Four
played an
people.
Assassin's Creed game.
probably my favorite of the series.
Yep.
Killzone 3, great game, actually. Great multiplayer. I think this is the one with the good multiplayer.
First Bioshock.
This one's great, the
Yeah.
first one.
Big
yeah.
Daddies.
Although I did beat it without dying.
Although.
I just want to put that out
Just-
there.
yeah.
Slick. I did a no death run there. Oh my goodness, this is the goods. Both God of War 1 and 2,
HD.
great games.
Very
if you
good.
haven't played it, this is the way to do it in
Very
HD. Little Big Planet.
Game's awesome.
What, Joel?
no.
I know,
Joel.
I know. I was gonna make some people mad right there.
I'm just
Dude,
disappointed.
it's just so boring. I get so
sack,
bored.
The sack?
I know.
Sack boy.
I like sacks as much as the next guy, but I can't get into it, man.
I love
can't
you.
get into it.
Throwing
And for my
sacks
kids,
around.
Oh, box,
Box
trolls.
Trolls.
Look at that.
with Nick Frost. I think Nick Frost is in there, one of my favorite actors. So, okay, I gotta go, guys. We got a commercial break. Thank you. So, actually, not a commercial break. I have to end this segment. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And don't forget, we upload to YouTube every Tuesday, new episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And thank you so much if you're watching this on TV. We love you guys, everyone. Give them a big wave. We're waving out. We love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.